at the roundabout and the examiner just smashed that brakes. My head was just like, was just like this. After that, I just knew, you know what? Test, that's done. My second test was also done in a manual car. The thing about my second test was, it was raining. And as soon as it was raining, I knew that was a bad sign that I failed this test. I've never done any of my lessons in the rain before. So it was too hard for me to adapt myself to the rain. For that reason, there were certain signs that were just missing. I don't really remember what happened too much, but I also failed that test. The third test, I remember the third test very, very well. The third test, I changed my instructor and I had someone new. So when I called up the company, I asked for a manual car. But when they came, they bought an automatic car. Because I booked a 1 week intensive course, I thought to myself, you know what, just go with it because my test day is near. First 5 minutes of driving an automatic car, I just said bye-bye to manual, bye-bye to manual. Automatic was so easy, and also it gave me more time to focus on the road rather than focusing on changing gears, changing this, and it meant I could just drive smoothly. The test went really well. I did everything right, but I think on one of the roads, there was a giveaway sign. I meant to stop and I missed it because there was no cars on the road, so I just kept on going and the examiner failed me through there. The thing about an automatic license is, if you pass in an automatic, you can't drive a manual car. If you pass in a manual car, you can drive manual and automatic. So my fourth test was also very memorable. With this test, I was going there with a lot of confidence. Because I went into the test and the examiner told me, read the number plate, do the show me, tell me questions. So I've done everything, I sat in the car and I'm going. This examiner, it felt as if she purposely wanted me to fail. I'm doing everything right, I did the reversing right. I remember, I always struggle on reversing. But this occasion, this test, I did the reversing. I had a strong feeling within myself that, you know what, I've passed this test. So all I needed to do now was just continue driving the way I'm driving, and then I'm expecting, congratulations, you've done this test. On our way back to the test center, I'm driving nicely. I'm the only person on the road. Either side of the road is just me by myself. As I'm driving, a woman, oh, this woman, God, she wanted to cross the road. Obviously, I already spotted her, so what I did was I was pressing the brake slowly, hoping that before I get to her, she would have crossed the road and I could just release the brake and continue going. As I'm pressing the brakes, the woman, for some reason, she doesn't want to cross the road. She now stood in the middle of the road. So as I got close to her, I pressed the brakes, I stopped, I let her go. After she crossed the road fully, I looked, I checked my mirrors, and I made sure everything was alright. Then I drove off. We get back to the test center. I was about to shake her hand like, thank you very much, so can I have my pass paper? She said, unfortunately. And when I heard those key words, I was like, what? I was very confused. So I said to the woman, I said, why? She said, unfortunately, you didn't pass this test because when you stopped for the woman, you didn't look at the mirrors properly. What do you mean I didn't look at the mirrors properly? I checked all the mirrors, checked everything, checked middle, left, right, made sure everything was alright. Plus, I'm the only person in the middle of the road, so how can you tell me I didn't look at the mirrors properly? I was so angry. But then I said to my instructor, I said, listen, I'm going to come back again and we're going to do this test again because I'm destined to pass my next test. It's just a matter of time. Out of all the tests I did and I failed, the one that hurt me the most was my fourth test, because that one, I had a good feeling that I should have passed that test. But you know what? Things like that happen. To wrap up, when it comes to driving, some of you are going to pass first time, some of you are going to take longer to pass. But you have to keep going. Some of you are going to start looking for alternatives to pass either the practical or the theory test. But trust me, either one of them, don't give up. Driving is going to cost a lot of time, especially because you have to watch a lot of videos and it's going to cost a lot of money. Final word for you is, if the plan is not working, change the plan, not the goal. And in this situation, if manual is not working, try and do automatic. And if both of them don't work, best thing is buy a bike, or even better, buy an electric scooter and save yourself the stress. It's your boy Mr. CV. I hope you really enjoy this. If you are thinking about your driving, or you failed your driving, don't give up. Keep going. Have a blessed day, and remember, stay alert and control the virus.